Nick. Hi,
Lisa, how are
Nick's
you?
fans. I feel like I'm hanging out with a star because I get to talk to the man at
Oh,
the
that's very kind
piano.
of you.
This is so exciting.
I'm
Thank you
so happy too.
for giving me this chance to like hang out with you for a few minutes, and again with like all our wonderful musical theater fans and your fans of the Broadway Happy Hour. So it's so great to be here.
It's good to be back.
So it's actually kind of cool that today is the 4th anniversary of the Broadway Happy Hour.
No, time flies when you're having fun.
It's like I remember yesterday, Lisa, I have this idea and I want to run it by you. Like, you know, Marie's Crisis. Have you ever been to Marie's Crisis in New York?
Yeah.
And like trying to figure out how we would get the bar to work and everything.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't it feel like yesterday?
It feels like yesterday, and me like wondering like, will anyone show up? Like, will people want to sing? And then I touched the first notes of the piano, and literally, 200 people started belting at the top of their lungs. So I knew that we had a hit on our hands.
Oh my gosh. And we did. And we actually, we have some amazing footage from
Cool.
that night. Okay.
Yeah.
And so but everybody stick around because Nick is going to play the piano for us in this.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll do some songs.
So let's like do a true throwback Thursday right now.
Love it. Let's do it. What amazing voices, right? It's like thunder.
Like, are you thinking also like, look how we packed that room?
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll do it again someday soon. I'm convinced. Yeah.
Soon. I know, but it's like, I can't help but go there every time I do something like that.
And I think that like there's nothing like live performance, you know what I mean? There's nothing like all of us being in the same room and being together. But Broadway Happy Hour is like the next best thing, We can be together virtually and say hello to each other and do what we do best, which is singing show tunes at the tops of our lungs,
Yeah. Well, Nick, I want to just take this opportunity on the anniversary of Broadway Happy Hour to thank you so much for creating and building community. We always say like, that's what theater does. And you have embraced that idea of bringing people together it's just, and yet you've managed to do it by being the only one singing virtually. Like that is the most amazing pivot that I think we can say we've seen during COVID time, to take such a communal event and still have the community be so strong even online. And that's really
and I really feel it, and I want everyone at home to know that even though we're not together in the same room, when I see you put the little hearts and leave the comments, I feel you with me and I feel it strong. So thank you for all of you, and thank you for your loyalty, for coming to each of these Broadway Happy Hours and spending time with me. I really appreciate it.
And I want everyone to know that you really did this in the beginning, from the goodness of your heart. Like this was artists rising to the occasion to do something special. And we're really happy now, like moving into this next phase, to kind of have taken you on as a permanent feature of this new world that we're living in, with the Broadway Happy Hours. And so we're great to kind of have moved it away from that and hope to help you and keep helping the community with that. So I think this is like, as you guys can see, we're testing out a new platform tonight, but it's also a way to kind of turn the page and welcome to the Broadway Happy Hour part 2, I guess.
I love that, Happy Hour part 2.
Yeah, and I want to thank the viewers also for standing by and coming to showing up on the Seagull page, and for Nick and for supporting you, which inevitably supports us. So that's an amazing thing. Yay.
Yay. Thank you, Lisa, and thank you to the Segal Center for allowing me to perform on your platforms. That means a lot to me. So thank you for that.
No, it's great. And I will, like, I have no shame in saying it loud and proud now that we do need the supports too. I don't have to explain why. Everyone can understand why. So whatever you want to do that makes you feel like you're buying a ticket to come see Broadway Happy Hour, well, go back to you in the long run and support our entire art ecosystem. So I appreciate all of that. Whether it's in any amount, there's no small amount to support the arts. So thank you for that. So Nick, I have I just, before we get into the song, since we're actually talking, what does it take? Like what goes into your prep for putting one of these on? You make it look so easy, but we now have an opportunity to like actually hear from you the lead up to a Broadway Happy Hour, like the behind the scenes.
Yeah, sure. Well, I have made a list essentially of like all of the shows that I know at least one song from. Most I know like maybe 3 or 4 from. And then I have another list that is all of the songs sort of like in alphabetical order. So essentially, like the first one's always easy because you play what you want, right? And then after that, the second time round is like, okay, what did I play last time that I could, you know, not have to repeat myself? So then it's like going back to the list and then comparing it to the master list, I guess, that I have on my computer at home, and then saying, oh, that would be a good song. And also like trying to find songs that either have something in common or like keys in common so that I can transition out of one into another, kind of like how a DJ like mixes with turntables. I'm like trying to DJ a little bit through all of this musical theater repertoire, and also trying to keep viewers engaged by, you know, varying, like you do like 2 or 3 upbeat ones, then we do a ballad so that the ballad feels like it's got some feeling to it, and then try to bring the crowd back up again with like up tempos. So it's song selection, it's like the song order, and then I also have to rehearse, right? Because there's so much music out there, and it's not always at my fingertips, especially like a challenging score like Wicked, right? It's so complex that I have to actually like rehearse how I'm going to play. And then it's also I'm singing at the same time, right? So I have to have a command over how to play it, and also like what are the words to the song, and you know, so it's a lot of work. I'd say probably about, I know this is going to sound crazy, but probably about 100 hours goes into each one of them. By the time I like do all the homework that goes into making it look like I just showed up and opened up my iPad. So, but it's a labor of love, you know?
Isn't that incredible? Like how we just assume with the career that you've had and the shows that you've run musically that these are really just all there coming out of your pocket, you know, but it's not the case.
I mean, I could, but it wouldn't be as good. I don't think viewers would enjoy it as much if I didn't put the work into it. They'd be able to tell. They'd say, yeah, it feels different. And it doesn't mean that you can't put requests in there, right? Like when I see in the comments that people have requests, it's like, okay, I can find the moment to like, I know enough about the song that I'll know where to fit it in. To be like, okay, that's a good idea. I'll put it in after this song. Like a DJ, really. Like when you go to the DJ booth and say like, I want to hear, I don't know, Lady Gaga. The DJ knows like when it's the time to put it on.
Right. You're multitasking in a way, even if you have a list prepared, there's so much that goes into it.
Yeah, and sometimes I don't get to the end of my list because of all the requests or whatever. So it just doesn't go that way, and that's fine too. Right. But at least I've got something that like I know if ever the requests aren't coming in, I know where I'm going.
Right. So Nick, what's the strangest? It's amazing. You're amazing. We all know this. Comments are just going to keep rolling in. What is the strangest request you've ever received?
The strangest came from. Yeah. This is my favorite story of Broadway Happy Hour. There was one night where I was like really consumed with what I was doing, and I didn't have time to check the comments for a while. And before I could get back to them, there was this couple. One of them was in the UK and one of them was in, I think, the States, because people from all around the world are starting to like drop in to see what this is all about, because they know people in Montreal who are watching it. And so their friends are able to tune in and see. And there was this couple that were on, I don't know, some kind of date. And they wanted me to play the song Secret Love, which is this Doris Day tune, like an old Doris Day tune. And so the girl was like, we're having such a great time. We're on this virtual date. Can you play the song Secret Love? And the guy was like, yeah, Secret Love. That's the song you should play for us. And one after another were asking for it, but it's such a shame because I didn't see it while it was happening because I was too busy playing. And it's only the next day when I was going through the comments that I saw this couple that were asking for this song. So I was like, I'm going to learn it. And the next week I said, okay, I don't know if that couple is still here, but here's the song that you wanted, and played it. And I don't think that they were there because I never heard anything back from them. But it was such a fun kind of thing to know that there was this whole other backstory going on while I'm playing show tunes, that people are on a date.
That is amazing.
I think really cool.
We need to like post specifically to like try to find the couple and then
Secret Love.
Watch from England so you can play Secret Love.
I'd love that. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Okay, and now
Come full
Nick,
circle.
What's the song that you just so badly wish you could play and sing, but you just know you won't or can't?
Like most of Hamilton.
And don't say "Let It Go," unless you've actually done that one. I don't know.
Which one?
Let It Go.
Oh no, Let It Go is not too bad. But I would say, like, I love Hamilton, and people often will request certain songs from it. And it's just not really written at the piano, you know, like there's a few songs I could get away with, but it's really hard. It's really hard to try to find a way to make it work. So unfortunately, like most of Hamilton without a band and like a bass player and like a beatbox kind of thing, it's really hard to do it. That's pretty much the limitation because of I guess the rap and like the drums and everything. But most of them are pretty easy once you get the hang.
So forgiveness on the Hamilton.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, while I have the stage with you, I'm gonna make a request. I don't know if people know that you're a composer and that you actually studied music composition. I know that. Guys, Nick is also a composer, and you've written some pretty special songs. So my request, even if people can't sing along, because it's okay sometimes, is that song from Cinderella.
Yeah, we should. Why don't we do it on Saturday? I think that's a good idea.
Yes.
Or did you want to hear it now? Maybe we could wait till Saturday. I haven't played it in a while.
Yeah, well, let's wait till Saturday so you can put in the work, Nick. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'd love to do that. Actually, I've never played one of my own songs for the community, so why not?
There it is. Community. It's a done deal.
It's a done deal.
Nick is gonna play that song from Cinderella. What's the name?
It's called My World of Books.
Yes, it's so good. Okay, My World of Books this Saturday. So why don't we get to some playing, which is why really everybody is here.
Yeah, let's do some tunes. Let's do a few songs.
Let's do some tunes, and I'll see you on the other side.
Awesome. Thanks, Lisa. All right, everyone. Welcome. Oh my gosh, is it ever good to be back with all of you again? So we're just going to do a few songs, and then I'll let you all have your dinner, and then we'll see you for an official big powwow on Saturday at 5:30 right here on the Seagull Center's Facebook. So here we go. Come on along and listen to the lullaby of Broadway. Hip hooray and the ballyhoo, the lullaby of Broadway. The rumble of the subway train, the run of the taxis, the daffodils who entertain at Angelo's and Maxie's. When the Broadway baby says goodnight, it's early in the morning, but that babies don't sleep tight until the dawn. Good night, baby. Good night. The milkman's on his way. Sleep tight, baby. Oh, sleep tight. Let's call it a day. Hey, come on and listen to the lullaby of Broadway. High and the whoop-whoop, the lullaby of Broadway. begin to go to town, till everything gets crazy. You rock by your baby round, and everything gets hazy. Hush, I'll buy you this and that. You hear your daddy saying, hello daddy. Baby goes home to her flat to sleep all day. Good night, baby. Good night. The milkman's on his way. Sleep tight, baby. Sleep tight. Let's call it a day. I'll listen to the lullaby of old. I'm on Broadway. Oh, isn't that fun? Let's play them off. All right, so I thought we could do a little ballad. What do y'all think? One of my favorite shows is The Music Man, and this is a beautiful song that the Beatles even did a cover of, if you're familiar with the Beatles' version of Till There Was You. There were bells on the hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard them at all, till there was you. There were birds in the sky, but I never saw them winging. No, I never saw them at all, till there was you. And there was music, and there were wonderful roses, they tell me, in sweet fragrant meadows of dawn and dew. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all, till there was you. And there was music, and there were wonderful roses, they tell me, in sweet fragrant meadows of dawn and dew. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all, till there was you. Beautiful. What a great, great song. I wish I'd written it myself. All right, so I thought, why don't we wrap it up with this great tune from Les Mis that I'm sure everyone at home can sing along to. Here we go, and I want to hear you loud and proud, wherever you are. Turn off the TV, put away what you're doing, and sing out. Here we go. Do you hear the people singing the song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there's a life about to start when tomorrow comes. Will you join in a crusade? Will be strong and stand with me. Beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? Then join in the fight that will give you the right to be free. Do you hear the people sing the song of angry men? It's the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there's a life about to start when tomorrow comes. Will you give all you can give so that a banner may advance? Some will fall and some will live. Will you stand up and take your chance? The blood of the martyrs, the blood of the medals of France. Everyone! Oh, do you hear the people singing the song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums. There is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. Tomorrow comes. There you have it. Look, there's candles. That's brilliant. Thank you very much.
I suddenly have no time to bake. So happy anniversary, Nick.
Thanks, Lisa. That looks delicious.
That was amazing.
Thank you. Little highlights
all
for coming on Saturday.
We tapped, and we did a kick line, and we did a march, and then we pretended that we were uber talented, that we can carry the show until there was you. So that was
brilliant.
Awesome. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you. So Nick is going to be back with us starting Broadway Happy Hour Part 2 this Saturday at 5:30 with the song he wrote. And are you taking other requests for this one? Or?
Totally. I'm always open to requests, and you can leave them. I think this Broadway Happy Hour has like a little event page, and I think there's like a discussion section. So if you have requests for shows or even a specific song, really don't be shy at all. It's my pleasure to try to work it into my set list. And if I don't know it, and if I don't have time to learn it before Saturday, I'll put it in the next one. But yeah, don't be shy at all to make requests. I love that.
Amazing. Well, thank you again, Nick. Thank you, everybody watching, everyone who watches, for supporting the Siegel Center and Nick, and for making the community feel much bigger and smaller and together every time we get together online. It's really, truly wonderful. Thank you, Nick.
Thank you, Lisa. And thank you, everybody at home. Can't wait for Saturday.
Can't wait for Saturday.
Bye.